Zoophile daughter? Or Lolicon son? Ooh, these are the questions you've been waiting for.
My soul irks in its search for content that it desires. Gaming videos, no, that is too simple, too mainstream. My soul desires difference to stand out from the normie grain. It latches to Vtubing, it makes my soul burn. Anime made my childhood. Posters on the walls, cum on the statues. It is my life. If only I could go back and watch my favorite, the title being How I Impregnated an 8-Year-Old in Another World. Truly a classic. To find these VTubers, to find a new way to live. I tried to make friends, they shut me out. You come in figure eight, you freak! I tried to find love, I was shut out again.
This is a preschool, what are you doing? You're bad!
I want to reconnect with my family, but they shut me out. How dare you try to come back after what you tried to do to your sister? This world of tourist, uneducated degenerates, they fail to understand how my soul works. But Gara, she understands me. She understands the mechanisms of my soul, the way my spirit resides in me. It's been so hard ever since she left. I've lost understanding with myself. What is this? It cannot be. My phone doesn't ring unless she uploads. This isn't true. This can't be. She retired. Nani. She looks even better.
Nigga, you're a pedophile. VTubers. Oh man, everyone knows what a VTuber is. I hate VTubers. They're corny, they're not funny, I don't like the style, they're not funny. They're over-sexualized, they're not funny. I hate that they act like children, and they're not funny. Don't get me wrong, there's probably a grand total of like 3 good ones. But is 3 good ones enough to warrant their existence? I don't think so. I'm like a Klans member. You know, I'm like a Klans member and I met like 3 good black people. But does it warrant the existence of all black? Let's be honest. I think generalizing is okay in this instance. You like that? You like when I whisper in your ear? You like that? You fucking slut. What I just did there is 99% of the humor from VTubers. It's just sexy. Gumbo. It's just horny jokes. That's all. It's just like we're in fucking Hasbro Hotel. It's just horny jokes. Every one of these VTubers are angel dust. Every one of the VTubers are just angel dust. Fuck, this hurts. You wanna get order? Oh my god. Oh shit. You think the devil has horns? What's up? I think we should kill. You know the biker guys that do the fucking suits on the bikes? They don't even ride bikes. They just like they go to gas stations 6 feet. I think we should kill. I think we should round them up and do like a bonfire. Like, you know how they did SpongeBob when they all left Bikini Bottom and did the SpongeBob set? I think we should do that. We should like put them all there, all the biker guys, and like tie them together in the form of a bike. And there's femboy bait.
I had a man offer me a shit ton of money to collect my sneezes throughout the entire year because he wanted a little bucket of my femboy mucus.
This never happened. Whatever this thing is, just lied to my face, and I want to kill them.
And I already knew from his past interests.
Here's the thing, this is obviously a woman. There's no in between with these people, by the way. It's either a woman or a very obese man. If you fall for this, if you think this is a boy because you're gooned out and you have a femboy fetish, you are retarded. And I think you should be put. There's yaoi bait. I just searched up VTuber best gay moments and so much has already come up. Oh shit, it's this guy. This is the guy. This is the
It's okay. You're gonna do fantastic. Okay. You're gonna.
Oh my god, call me, not in public, please.
I hate all of these people. I think we should bring back. There's a loser nigga debate, even though if you watch VTubers, you are a loser nigga, objectively.
Oh, you want me to be your mommy? Well, then go clean your freaking room and take out the trash. How's that?
Fuck, I hate all of them, man. It's all of them. There's not a single good one. God. Like, there's no in between with these designs either. They're either generic and boring, right? Or the most complex and still boring things ever. They're supposed to appeal to the most people as possible, so they have to be so fucking generic. Now, with women, there's only 2 options, though. Right? You'll either have giant tits, right? And you're able to do the moan face. Or on the other hand, a child. For the men, you're either a filler solo leveling character, or you look like a WWE 2K23 fucking personal customized character. Just straight bullshit. This bitch lost the rating, that's mine. I'm not kidding when I say I'd rather watch furry porn than watch the VTubers, because at least the furry porn looks good. These designs are fucking terrible. Like, this looks like some shit. This looks like an OC I'd make when I was like 12. Just put all the like the, ooh, he's gonna have furry ears and the tail, and he's gonna be all cool and shrouded in the darkness of his hood with glowing. Get the fuck out of here. See, I've grown since then. Now my designs look like they were drawn by an 8-year-old. But all the personalities, right? Let's talk about the personalities, right? For the girls, sexual. For the guys, sexual but gay. Meet potential VTuber. I shipped them. He's so queer-coded. You two look so cute together. Oh, they make a cute couple. Give me liberty. Give me fire. Give me queer baiting or I retire. 0 good content. 0 good designs. 7 best yaoi moments compilations. Make good content and garner an audience of people. Whimper and moan to other men so 14-year-old girls ship you. I'm a bad guy if I were to call these guys. Here's the thing too, acting gay can be funny. You can have some humor in that. Like, I'm gay towards some niggas, that can be funny, like with RDC.
I'm trying to pick up girls. Dylan, how'd you get marked? But you just gotta be smooth. Like, you just can't like press shit. Like, you gotta take your time. Whenever you know them like that, like if you in contact with them every day, you just gotta play the slow game type shit, and then they'll slowly like you more and more every day.
Dylan, stop.
That's how I did it though. Like, you can go your own route, it just depends on the other.
But the difference is, they are also funny outside of that. That's not the only joke they have. Like, really all it is, right? It's just a gay VTuber looking at the camera saying, I'm gay. Sex. I have sex with men. Laugh. That's all it is. But hey, you know, time for positivity, they're not all bad. I think there's been a time, I think maybe two times in total, where I've seen a VTuber clip and maybe I did a, you know, little air went out my nose, like, you know? And it was at this point in the original video where I listed some VTubers that I like. I had listed one of them called Kenji, Quite, and this dog one that I don't know the name of. And here's the rant I was later, right? I'm just giving you some foresight. Someone made a response to the original version of this video, and we all know who it is. I'm not gonna say his name yet. But in that response, he said Quite doesn't count, and the dog one is a pedophile or a lolicon. So, yeah, I guess, what, Kenji's the only cool one? Okay.
I wonder how he'd react if he figured out that Kodone is a lolicon. Probably the same way, quote-unquote, girl fans would react, you know, every time they figure out that she's a lolicon or that her model is a lolly and that she panders lollies.
But speaking of pedophiles, the reason I'm even making this video, the ones that grind my gears the most, pedobaiters. Because it's one thing to be a gooner baiting VTuber, right? Going, oh, you're such a good boy in the camera with your giant titties, your giant rack, you know, VTuber. But how low, right? How low do you have to go to be a pedobaiter? To put on a child avatar and act sexually, how low do you have to go to do that? Here's the thing, people will shun people for other jobs that they consider low, like being a garbage guy, being a custodian, being a janitor. Janitor and custodian are the same thing, right? Oh, being a cashier or something like that. Nigga, let's just put it out there. I'm letting the cashier, you know, blow my back out before I even touch being a pedo-baiting VTuber. The first time I ever brought up any sort of VTubers on my channel was in a video I made called Cringe Exploring on July 1st. And 2 of the people I talked about in the video were doing this whole pedo-baiting thing, right? Now, one of them called Ayaya, right? I'm pretty sure she's not doing that anymore. But let's check another one, right? Chibi Chomps.
Okay.
Well, she's still using the model of a 12-year-old? No way.
Make out with me. That's right. You heard me.
And we're still doing the sexual content. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, why? Who is this? Mama, you kiss back. Let's see what your profile look like. Oh wow. 24. God damn it. It's like, how do you see this, right? How do you see this, right? And say this isn't a child model, right? And this isn't pedo baiting. How do you see this and like you just I think I'm gonna blur it out, actually. I'm gonna blur this out. But it's like, how do you see this and not say that this is a child model? What's happening? What are we doing here? She listens to Baby No Money. Baby No Money fans down horrendous as usual.
No, stop. Bad girl. Good girl. Especially good girl.
Oh my god, dude. It's just, what are you saying? Ian Thompson. Ian Tomlin. What are you doing here? Ian. Hey, Kaylee, do something about your mans. Kaylee, what are you doing? He don't fuck with you for real. He wants the chibi. That was a classic.
Now look to the right. Looks like someone's open.
This is the class. I feel like this is a point proof, right? This is a point proof, right? This just proves it, right? Like, you are a pedophile if you watch this. That's just it. You are a pedophile. Let's look at the comments. We're just gonna go through the comments real quick. What are the comments saying? Dark Lord I didn't know Zamasu was a pedophile. Jose? Hey Jose. Hey Jose. Hey man, you know what they say about Jose's? You can't trust a Jose.
2 months ago, there was like a drama with this one VTuber that was saying some of her horny comments that she gets. No sympathy, by the way. Nigga, you're playing as a child, as a grown woman, being a child on the internet. Who gives a fuck, bro? You're attracting pedophiles and you're surprised to get pedophile comments. Who cares? Don't care. Don't care. And the thing is, with the VTuber fans in general, but specifically pedophile VTuber fans, they are the biggest fucking whiny little bitch crybabies on the planet. Bawonky, he calls them out, says this is pedophilia, which it is. Race mixing should be illegal, just like a fucking mongrel.
Dude, someone replied to the original video with the fucking lolly girl, was saying, because someone said, oh, her parents, and then someone replied, clearly her support was a good nigga.
They fucking lost it. Public hangings in the streets, riots, 9/11 the squeakle. There was public outrage everywhere.
Only we're allowed to be edgy. Only we're allowed to say racist, deplorable things while we watch our little pedophile YouTuber.
But you make an edgy joke? Dude, no! What? No, dude!
And you know, Shondo's a pedophile, so I don't really care about this at all anyway. Like, she's generally one of the worst ones too. Like, she makes her voice sound like a child. And she does all the mannerisms of a child when she talks.
It's doing really, really well. I don't... Stop it. Stop it. Okay, that's it, you. I'm not showing you anything anymore.
And she does like this booba post. And it's like, people will say, oh, why are you making it sexual? It's just a child in nightgown. But it's like, to just get that, you have to have either brain damage or you just use no context whatsoever. Because the caption and the facial expression on the character changed that. I don't even know what the fuck am I doing. You know, why am I even trying to argue seriously with these people? They don't care. I don't know what am I doing here? What am I doing? What am I doing? You lost a awareness, man. She also does the thing where it's like all the people who are mad at me are trans. See, the thing is, like, if I did that, it would be funny, you know, cause I'm funny. She is a child. It's not funny. And maybe I can't. maybe I can't. You know, I looked at Twitter. You know, I looked at side scribbles. She's I'm getting he's slandering my name. Yeah. We got this fucking rat that's a racist. This isn't pedo bait. I just forgot I had it saved because I was gonna talk about it. I'm probably gonna make another video eventually, probably not anytime soon, about VTubers in general. But this rat is a racist, so wouldn't be surprised like fucking side scribbles alt account. All right, let's get to the main one. The greatest pedophile in fiction, even. Gara. Motherfucking Gara, the goat of pedophilia. So back when Gara was a thing, you know, the common consensus around her avatar being a child was that she didn't have any choice around it because they're strict with the models and stuff. You know, it wasn't an excuse. I still didn't like her because even if she didn't get to choose mom, she still pedo baits. So I thought that was gross anyway. what fucking person works out like this? Name one fucking person that does it. I know a lot of the people who defend this don't go to the gym, right? But I go to the gym. Never heard this in my life. Here's the thing, right? In the gym I go to, there are women, right? There's women in there, and obviously I know that because I'm staring. I will watch them, right? I just stand over the balcony and I'm watching them work out because I'm gonna stop this joke here. But I've never seen any of them. You know, they lift a weight. They're running on the treadmills. Go, my pussy. It's like a, you know, it's blowing out in swift motion of air. I don't know. Maybe lolly anatomy is different. You have to fucking moan and cream your pants every time you work out. So I didn't like her anyway, but I didn't think she was nearly as bad as some of the other ones. Because the main thing that, you know, as I said, that was defending her was that she couldn't choose her model. But I was wrong, apparently. So, we're not gonna say his name yet. Alright, we're not gonna say his name yet. But this guy who made the response video on me, once he got to this part of my video, he says, no, you're wrong, actually. They do get to choose their models. You're wrong.
Yes, they do. They do get a fair amount, from what I know, about choosing what their VTuber model are. Not entirely, if I'm not mistaken, but they still do get a fair bit. This is why when she went indie and re-debuted as Samiko Saiba, she still chose a fucking lolly model that looks pretty close to her past model when she was at HoloLive. This is the reason why you're making this video. So for you to say something this fucking stupid is just, it makes no sense.
Why he would say that in a video defending these people baffles me. Because you're just blatantly admitting that these niggas are just, there's no defending, they're just full-fledged pedo-baiting pedophile. I just don't get it. But then it happens, right? She retires and she's coming back. And she's coming back as with a new avatar, and we're like, oh, this is it. She's gonna be an adult avatar, because you can be an adult and still have a lighter voice. You just have to act your age. And it's just like, what is even the thought process? She comes back as a model, looks even younger. How fucking crazy is that? It was crazy. It's like the fucking pedophiles audience would be like, this isn't that bad, Batman. There's no laws against the computer, Batman. There's no laws against the computer, Batman. But no, they'll defend it and be like, well, that's it. By the way, that silence right there, that's the defense. Who doesn't like pedophilia? What a normie loser.
Lord Megatron! These niggas be wildin'!
Now, this is like in the Transformers movie, right? This is like the Transformers movie. Like when Starscream kills Megatron, Starscream throws Megatron out of the ship. It's like that's Shondo is Starscream, right? And then she takes over the position as greatest pedophile in the lolly community. Only for Shondo to come up, Shondotron, right? Galvatron, Shondotron. Like it is Shondo's like, Girl, is that you? Here's a hint. Some of the defenses was crazy too. She's just sticking to her niche as a lolly VTuber. Her voice sounds like that. What do you expect her to do? Just say you don't talk to women. Just say you don't talk to women, because women come in all shapes and sizes and can have a variety of different voices, right? You can see you have a bigger woman, a taller woman, all types of women that have younger voices, right? It's not just lolly voice. Same thing. You have a younger looking women. Women that are younger have a deeper voice, but there's no excuse, okay? But okay, sure. Let's go with that. She has to have a young avatar. As long as she's not doing anything weird, crazy or anything like that, like showing her skin or.
Wait a second. She has ears.
Fishy.
She's a catfish.
Fishy. Ah! Wait, it opens.
It opens.
The dress.
Wait, what?
Meow.
Decepticons! These niggas think I'm stupid! These niggas think I'm retarded even! They'll look at this avatar and say I'm crazy! They'll put the avatar in a jar and say I'm the one making it sexual! Do not be fooled, Decepticons! I, Starscream, will lead us to a better future!
I don't know why I'm doing this bit. I don't know where this bit came from. But I think it's going on long enough. It's crazy too, because it's like, this is one of the, I think this is the biggest VTuber, right? This is one of the biggest streamers in general, but the biggest VTuber. And the fact that it's just so normalized, it's insane to me. Fuck, that Starscream thing hurt my voice. Shit. And again, it would be one thing if it was just like the child avatar, but the showing skin, all the sexual jokes, all that shit, it adds up to a culmination of pedophile. Meet Lolicon VTubers. She's so cute. She's not real. This isn't sexual, but I jerk off to her. Cunny. Zero good content. Zero good designs. 7 terabytes of Rule 34 posts. Give me liberty. Give me fire. Give me pedophiles or I retire. Act my age and make content for normal people. Use a child model and act sexual so pedophiles give me money. Now once you just saw that, that could have been the end of the video. You know, this was basically the original one. But I want to give you more because there were responses to this video as I've been teasing throughout. Sean the Legend, my friend, my best friend even, to be honest. We are basically best friends. Listen, we're getting into the horror of this video now. There is the horror. I'll give you a little bit of a recap, but go watch this video, right? Go watch this video. It's hilarious. One of the funniest videos I have on my channel. If not the funniest. Do a little bit of a deep dive into Sean's character, his response, because he's made, you know, multiple responses to my channel, all of which have been taken down. Not by me, by the way. I never told anyone to report his videos. I never did anything like that, right? His videos got taken out because I don't know why. I mean, here he said he has a video that I re-upload, but he never did, you know. I wonder why that is. But after I released my video on Sean, we went back and forth a little bit, but then he ended up privating his account, so I couldn't see anything. No, why would he do this? So let's fast forward a little bit. I get banned on Twitter, and this guy, for some reason, unprivates his account. So let's go look what he's been saying about it. Let's go look what he's been saying. I made a joke saying that if I had AIDS, I'd jerk on my public toilet. Banger tweet, by the way. I'm so sad that you'll be able to see that again. He takes it seriously because he's autistic, and his friend right here, Roger Black. Let's talk about this guy for a second. Back when I started Twitter, this guy talked to me a lot. Like, he would, every tweet I make, he just add me like, anyway, this guy is just racist. You know, just blatantly hard to tell this time. What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? Blackishhh is truly the stereotypical hood we, of course, be found with stealing low. Man, I mean, for people who are just watching this video, I haven't seen the Sean one. This is probably like, Sean is black, by the way, right? He's just like one of the anti-black, one of them people. You know what I'm what I'm trying to say here. He's also unconfirmed, but very autistic. Who's laughing now, Blackishhh? Good riddance for talking about molesting and murdering people, you fat ass hoodweeb. This ain't YouTube. You can't openly want people raped and killed on this app and not suffer the consequences. The thing is too, I wasn't even banned for anything to do with Sean. I was banned because I was talking to Sly Scribbles. And so I think I said I was gonna molest someone. I think that's what I got banned for. I think excuse me, I think what I got banned for is because I said I was gonna molest the guy. So technically he is right here, which is a shame. I got banned off of Twitter. Cause Twitter matters more than my YouTube. Twitter matters more than my YouTube. Something about one of my fans. You know, whatever. You know, I think one of this guy's fans commented on my YouTube a while ago about. Let me see. Oi, buddy! Have fun losing your channels after the real shit you pulled talking pedophile exposure videos so unseriously. And we so happily live on knowing I was the one who publicly tweeted I'd wank it in a public bathroom if I had AIDS. P.S. One of your followers has been blatantly defending EDP 445 and trying to excuse his crimes on entrapment. Good luck explaining that to your friends. I just spit all over my fucking keyboard doing that. Oh my god. Yeah, well, one, I'm pretty sure it was entrapment. I think that was why EDP couldn't get arrested. Either that or they fumbled the evidence. And two, I don't give a fuck about, I don't know that nigga. I didn't tell him to say that. And if you want to talk about fans, this nigga's friend, Roger Black, he's arguing. He's arguing a child can rape an adult. So I don't think we should be arguing fans or anything like that right now. Man, but when I got banned, the pedophiles, they rose. They were so happy. The coronation truly begun as Sean took his place at the top of the pendium. Like he's getting canceled for apparently acting transphobic. Funny things that predicted is that. Listen, the only reason I'm not even getting canceled by the way, but the only reason I would even be getting canceled is because fucking Sly Scribbles is just lying about me. Anyways, this guy still reposts lolly porn on the timeline, so I don't think his life is getting any better anytime soon. And I do have to clarify this in this video now. Because in the original Sean video, I said his father rapes him as a child. It was actually his aunt. So I was wrong. All right, I was wrong. It was his aunt, not his father. What if I made a burner? What if I like made a burner right now and just messaged him? What if I made a what if I made a burner? What if I made a thing? What if I made a shitty burner account? An account that's ready to die and then message them on it. Let's do that right now, actually. That scared the shit out of me. Yeah.
So I see how this is gonna tie into Sean.
Yep. Yeah.
7 terabytes of Rule 34 posts. Yeah, I wanted to pitch you that video idea that Anyway.
Well, I guess we just hope I get a response from Sean within today, because that's why I'm editing this video.
What more do you want from me?
Anyways, I figured and give you all an update on my adversary, the most horrifying person I've come across, Sean. Would have been enough for a Halloween quote unquote special this year. Yeah, I originally made an entire other video, you know, with me going out at night in my Dio outfit, and it fucked up. It's fucking terrible. So that's why you're getting this.
And it's all culminated. There was a video I wanted.
Anyway, subscribe to the Patreon, see this uncensored. Yeah, bye bye.